How are you this morning? Do you feel spiritually dead? You are Lazarus in the tomb. Do you feel spiritually alive? You are the risen Lazarus. In the call of Moses in Exodus, there was an exchange between God and Moses. At a certain point in this conversation, Moses asked God the question concerning the identity of the one who was sending him to deliver the Israelites from the oppressive rule of Pharaoh. When I go to the Israelites and say to them, "The God of your ancestors sent me to you," they will ask me, "What is his name?" So, what can I tell them? To this question, God answered, "I am who I am. I am who I am." This is what you must say to them. "The one who is called I am has sent me to you." This answer is not clear to the human mind, and so Jesus Christ, concerning whom the apostle has written. Christ is the invisible image of the invisible God. Colossians chapter 1 reveals to us who God is. This leads Jesus Christ to use the "I am" sayings in the Gospel according to St. John. In today's Gospel, Jesus Christ says, "I am the resurrection and the life." Do we feel sometimes spiritually dead? Jesus is the life. Jesus Christ did not only bring people back to life, but he himself was the resurrection and the life. So, my dear brothers and sisters, we know we are going to overcome this situation because the devil is not the winner, but Jesus is the winner. This was not only in the past during his public ministry, but even today, dear brothers and sisters in Christ, Jesus is the resurrection and the life. Indeed, we read in Hebrews, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. One of the qualities that distinguish living things from non-living things is the desire for life. Animals desire and preserve life instinctively, but as human beings, we have been endowed with the gift of reason, and so we desire life reasonably. This leads us to eat, drink, go to the hospital when we fall sick, and indeed, we carry out so many other activities so that to preserve life and make our lives better. Despite all these struggles, so noble as they are, our human life sooner or later comes to an end. We shall all experience the sad reality of living this earthly life, even if we want or not. In that experience of death, that brings sadness, grief, and sometimes many unanswered questions to the people who have lost their loved ones. Jesus Christ says, "I am the resurrection and the life." Jesus Christ, who once said, "I have come so that they may have life and have it in abundance, fulfills this very purpose of his coming into the world. Martha believed in the resurrection at the last day, but Jesus Christ tells her, I am the resurrection and the life. The presence of Jesus Christ is therefore a life-giving presence, not only to those who are still living this earthly life, but even to those who are dead, like Lazarus. Do we feel dead? Jesus is the life. While Martha looks towards the future in expectation of the resurrection, the reply of Jesus Christ shows that even in the present moment, one can already experience the resurrection as long as someone has Jesus Christ in his or in her life. Jesus Christ does not say, I will be the resurrection and the life, as though he were not that now, but says, I am the resurrection and the life. In our search, my dear brothers and sisters, for life, happiness, for realization, let us come to Jesus Christ, who has expressed his very identity in clear words to us when he says, I am the resurrection and the life. Jesus is the life that we are seeking. Yes, Jesus Christ is the joy that we desire, especially in moments like this. In having Jesus Christ, my dear brothers and sisters, we have the resurrection and the life. Let us seek that intimacy with Jesus Christ so as to have the fullness of life, for he is the resurrection and the life. Know that Jesus is the resurrection and the life in this situation which we are facing right now.